Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is February 5th, 2026, and the top crypto news is as follows. Let's start today's episode with our ETFs, which have seen $2.9 billion in outflows in the last 12 days. And because of these large outflows, the total crypto ETF market cap has dropped to $95 billion. This is very significant because the all-time high for this cap was $168 billion in October. So we see that in the last few months we have seen ETF outflows. And for our latest ETF news, I will tell you that ProShares has launched another ETF, the CoinDesk 20, which tracks the 20 largest cryptocurrencies in the crypto market. And for this ETF, 30% is Bitcoin, 19% is Ethereum, 16% is BNB, 14% is XRP, and 9% is Solana. So 90% of this ETF is based on the cryptocurrencies that I told you about, and the remaining 10% is divided into the remaining 15 cryptocurrencies. Of our ETFs, we will also go to CME, which is the Chicago Board of Trade, one of the most well-known on the planet, which is considering the possibility of launching its own digital token as it explores how tokenized assets could be used as collateral across financial markets, according to comments from CEO Terry Duffy. So as we have said before, everyone is going to come to cryptocurrencies, and of course that is very important. Moving on now, we'll go to Aave, which is making a permanent shift towards DeFi, as the founder and CEO of Aave told us that Avara, which is a company that includes projects like Family and previously the social networking platform Lens, is no longer necessary as they are doing their best to bring Aave to the masses. So they will focus solely on DeFi, as they say, and for that reason the rest is not so necessary. Additionally, I would like to inform you that the founder and CEO of Aave, whom I just mentioned, has purchased a $30 million property in London. And as you know, it's not just the founder of Aave who is spending money. It's also Mr. Vitalik, who is moving Ethereum. Let me tell you that, as we know, Mr. Vitalik has moved more than $1.16 billion into Ethereum in the last few days. And we learned from a previous article that Mr. Vitalik has specifically allocated $44.7 million to support the continued development of Ethereum. And as he stated, the Ethereum Foundation has entered a period of mild austerity in which some goals may take priority over others. As we have seen from previous episodes of Crypto News, the Ethereum Foundation in 2 to 2.5 years will run out of money if it spends as it has been spending, and for this reason it has entered a period of mild austerity. However, Mr. Vitalik's new plans require money for the development of Ethereum, and Layer 2 does not need that much, so it seems that he is transferring some of his own money to support this vision. However, we do not know what happened to the rest of the funds that have been moved. And for the latest news of the day, we will mention Ripple, which has integrated Hyperliquid. The integration of Hyperliquid into Ripple Prime allows institutional clients to access liquidity from producers within the blockchain, while also exploring their place in decentralized finance, DeFi, with other asset classes such as cryptocurrencies, exchanges, fixed income, X-financials, exchanges, and more. So this is a very good move for both of them, as you can see. The only issue here is that I don't fully understand whether this combination will benefit XRP or if it's just something Ripple did as a company. And it's time to go to our favorite cryptocurrency market, where Bitcoin is at $70,000. Oh yes, we've got there, my dear audience. And because Bitcoin has fallen so much, we've seen liquidation at $840 million. And from our data from the US, we were expecting the open job, which is delayed due to the fact that America is closed. So we just have to wait for the data next month. That wraps up the top news for crypto today, February 5th, 2026. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.